What's up, guys? It's D, the Grim Gamer. Welcome back to another episode of Jason Jackson's career and NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. Coming off a big week and a big episode. Let me show you something. Here right quick. Standings, statistics, right there. First place, victory for Jason Jackson in the Kenyon race. Second race of the season that moves us up to fifth in the point standings. So we really could compete for the championship, I think. I'll show you one more thing in the almanac. First victory coming in his 42nd start. So big day for Jason Jackson at the last race. Now we're at $6,500, almost $66,000 in the available funds. Still trying to get that last engine upgrade so that victories I think would be more assured then. So we got two races in this episode, as we do in every episode. First one up is Kingsfield. And then after that, we got Anoka. So I was originally planning on just, running for the sponsorship money in both of these races, and then that should give me the engine upgrade, and then we'll go from there. But last week's episode turned out so well where, we did that with one race and we put the Hajmer down, and the second race wound up winning. So I think that's how we're going to do this one as well. We're going to do sponsorship money and try to get closer to that engine upgrade, and then the second race at Anoka, we'll drop the Hajmer and see what happens. But first up, Kingsfield Raceway. Well, I don't think I'm going to make any adjustments. In practice, I was running some decent laps. I think 15.4 is what I got best in practice. And I didn't make any adjustments compared to whatever the settings in the car was last time we were here at Kingsfield. So, we're still not at no 14.8 like Anderson over there. Oh, we're going to be qualifying absolutely last. So it was a 15.4. If I were able to get that, that would put me up in the top 5. So, I don't know. I don't even know if I should make a run at it or I should just do what I set out to do. I need the money, though. I do want that last engine upgrade. Well, even though I shouldn't, I definitely shouldn't.
The one that counts.
I think we're going to be intentionally dogging this one. We need the B main money, unfortunately. Again, still with the way that the sponsors are set up, I still make more money with dominating the B main than I even did winning the other race. So, I mean, it is what it is. And even with that, that's still a top 10 in qualifying. Just, going half speed around the track. But I was able to pull in like $3,200 or something compared to like $25 or whatever it was for winning the other race. I don't know, it's been a minute since I recorded an episode, but I need that sponsorship money at least one more time. I'm thinking this will be the last race that I work this strategy with. Then after that, we'll go all out in every race and see what we can get. But we got to do this at least one more time, I feel like. So we'll run heat 2. And everything in me is saying, no, you should not be doing what you're doing. You should go up there trying to get another win or something. But again, I have a strategy, and I know I've said this over and over again. I have a strategy, and that's the way I am. I'm a strategist, and I would prefer to stick to my strategy if I think it's working. And it has been working, so that's what I need to stick with. Peterson over here, he's been... Whoa, hold on. What are we doing out of the corner there? He's been dominating, like, the last 2 races. He's actually the guy that we had to cut off to gain that first win, but I think he's leading the point standings right now, which is a little strange because didn't seem like he ever really did that well in the past, but this could be his year. This could be his year to really make a run for it.
2 to go.
2 to go. Kato's back here in this mess, too? Finger? Wow, this is just an odd year.
Last lap.
Last lap. Finger's just going to give us this spot for some reason, which is fine, as I think this is the last one that that I didn't necessarily need, but that I could use to start right at the front of the B main. So that's pretty much what we needed right there, and that should put me ideally right where I need to be. Yep. Okay. Starting right up front. That's exactly what we were needing to do. So, JR's Chicken Shack, Dunbar's Greenwich Haulers. Start signing away them checks, bud, because we're coming for one. Wow, Josh Ginter even had a little bit better than we did, so we're going to be starting on the outside. That shouldn't matter, I don't think. It shouldn't matter at all. Should still be able to dominate this B main like we have been.
Get set. The race is going green.
And here we go. And excuse me, I want that corner first. Thank you very much. And I'll see you here in a couple laps. Well, at least I don't seem to have the problem with downshifting down into third gear, which I could be wrong, but the last time that we were here at Kingsfield, I feel like that was an issue. I'd go to check up a little bit, try to get into the corner, and it would want to downshift into third almost every time. Don't seem to have that problem now, which that's nice. Already putting multiple seconds on the rest of the group. Well, actually, let's look at the laps. So, run a bunch of these laps here, and then we'll check back in with you here in just a few moments.
10 laps to go.
Best lap of 15.3 now. You know, run laps like that, we could be looking at like a top 3 or something maybe, but hopefully, I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't, but it should have that last engine upgrade by the time we come back to Kingsfield the second time in this season, and by then, I would hope we'd be able to make up that extra few tenths, and we'd be looking at a win, not like a top 5 or a top 3 or something. We should be looking at a victory at that point. Woo, come on, get around. Get around. Get around all these slow guys here. Wow, you guys even show up to this race, or
5 laps to go.
you know, you just driving around, just hanging out, you know? I mean, I remember being slow. Was I really this slow? Well, there's no sense in really, you know, trying to fly around all these guys, right? I mean, just going to end up giving up the position anyway. And that's 3 to go. We've definitely got the most laps, you know, hooked up already. And Brant's got to make up 10 seconds. So, there's Hunter. There's Ginter. Come on, Brant. Come on, Brant. Trying to give you an A main slot here, bud. All you got to do is come up here and take it. There you go. Now, as a FYI, gas pedal, it's on the right. All right, well, yeah, it's just throwing another race away, one that we could definitely compete at now, I feel like. But, again, that money's going to come in handy. And it's only a means to an end. Fastest lap, most laps led, Jason Jackson. Put that one in the records. So there we have it. Well, there we go. 14th. Bonus points. 35 points to the point standings. That's definitely not going to help the point standings much. But, again, this should be the last race that we do this at. So let's show me the money. That's what I did it for. Right there it is. $3,200. All 3 bonuses. That's what I'm talking about. Again, that's what I did it for. Didn't necessarily want to do it that way, but it is what it is. And that's $3,200 in the bank. Kingsfield, Alan Anderson, victory. Jason Jackson. Oh, we only dropped one spot in the points, it looks like, to 6. We're 42 points from first. In order to make a run at the championship, Jackson's first has to deal with Ted Finger, who is ahead by 7 points. And surely Al Grimstead trailing Jackson in the standings. He's going to be looking for it, too. So only falling one spot. I was actually expecting to fall a lot further than that. So that's not too bad. Fazoli's up there. Fazoli and Peterson. I don't know. I don't want to say right now, that we still got a shot at it, but I don't know. We'll see. There's the Dundas Grill and Senor Taco. The other sponsorships that we had potentially, they're not there now. So I may have messed up not taking the one sponsor that I could when I had the chance. But if I can win another race, potentially that offer will come back and we'll be able to, take that sponsor on. Well, now that we got that, that takes us up to 9,802. Now, just as a quick reference, I'm curious here. The engine that I already have, which is second from the best, that has a trade-in value of, what's that, $1,500? It's kind of hard to read on my screen, but it looks like $1,500. So I think in theory we have enough for that engine upgrade now. But I'm going to run this one last race. We're going to drop the Hajmer. We're going to put the pedal through the floor and see what we can do at this next race, which is Anoka City Speedway. And regardless of how this pans out, then at the beginning of the next episode, it looks like we should be getting that engine upgrade, and we'll really make a run at it then. So let's head to Anoka and see if another miracle can happen. Well, for a second there, wasn't looking good. I don't know where my time's actually going to stack up or anything, but wasn't able to even hit my best lap in practice. Made one small adjustment and beat that record lap by about 0.2 of a second. So found just a little bit more speed right there. So I'm hoping that that'll give me a little something. We got any big hitters? No, it looks like all the big hitters already went out and qualified. So 15.6, Ted Finger is what we're looking to track down. So I don't think we got that. Yeah, we don't have a 15.6, but that 15.8 is what I was able to snag in practice. So looking at that leaderboard, that looks like that would be top 2. So that would give me a shot. Put down a heater right here. Maybe. Kind of gave up some speed on exit of the corner there. Yep, leaving some speed out there.
All right.
16.2, that's trash. Not even close to what I was able to get in practice. Damn. What the hell happened? Mark Hunter decided to go out there and grab a 15.5. Well, we don't have that speed. But, what was it, 5th or 6th is where I came from at Kenyon? Able to snag the victory? Well, we still got the heat race still yet, so I guess we ought to worry about that first, huh? Let's see where we're stacking up here in the heat. Oh, okay. Starting 3rd in the heat? All right. 488.
There's green flag.
Hot Rod, what's it got? It's going to have the lead going down into the turn. Oh, except he wouldn't get off of me. Oh, well, there it went. All right, hold on. Oh, come on. Pulling away. Let's see if I can pull him back here. Not like that, I'm not. So hit the berm. Hit the berm. Ginter's checking out. Oh, it didn't turn. Shit. Okay. One of the tires kind of snagged there and didn't really slide around the rest of the corner. Kind of sent me up into the fence. But might be able to snag second here from Finger. Feather it getting around there. Cut you back off there.
Last lap.
Last one. Yeah, Ginter just checked out. We're going to have that to contend with in the main. But we got a little bit more speed. A little bit more. Not much, but a little bit.
Nice work, kid.
So, in theory, we should get a decent finish anyway. At least I hope. Okay. Well, second in the heat takes us to the A main. Fingers crossed that the 488 Crazy Jack's hot rod has a little something left in the tank. About to find out. Mark Hunter and Josh Ginter starting right up there in the front. Who else? We got Fulton here we got to contend with. Peterson, who's been a heavy hitter so far this year. Oh boy. Oh boy. Starting up on top too. I don't like that. Maybe I can thread the needle right here at the beginning. Yeah? No, he's going to close that right off. All right, so we'll go down here instead. Yeah, and take it right from the start. Get out of the way. Making moves. Making moves. There's a lap. Hell yeah. I was hoping for some good luck here. Anoka City Speedway is where Jason Jackson was able to get his first B-main victory. I think that was in season 3, maybe. And so far, so good. Actually putting a little bit of time down here. I don't see that lasting. Somebody's able to always able to check into a 7th or 8th gear by the race end and, you know, come back up and challenge and make a run for it. So Peterson up there in second now. Again, he is just hauling. Peterson's trying to make this his year. Right now, we got 2 seconds up. 12 laps to go. That one little adjustment that I made was just an air pressure adjustment, and that helps it turn so much better. It's amazing how such a small adjustment can change things so drastically. Kind of out of my line, though. I'm out of my groove. I need to get back into that. And I'm hitting the wall. Why? How? Why am I doing that? Okay. I got to get back on track here. Now you're shifting down into third. Why? What is happening? It's falling apart. Yeah, here's Peterson to join the party. No, sir. No, sir. And that's partially because I just couldn't, I don't know. I don't know why I hit the wall like that like I did. I guess I was trying to go for a wide entry into the corner and just really goof that up, but put a couple good laps together here. Might be able to put some time back on second place. Might be able to run away with this one. 6 laps to go. There we go. Peterson's falling back off. Hunter takes the spot. Hunter's going to make a last-ditch effort charge there, too, it looks like. Some lap traffic here to deal with. Get around them quickly. Excuse me. I'm coming through. Get off the berm. 2 to go. We're still leading the thing. Got 2 seconds up. It's looking good. It's looking good. There's the white flag. Last lap at Anoka City Speedway. We're 2 seconds ahead. Jason Jackson down through turns 3 and 4. Sees the checker and gonna pull off another one.
Great job.
Yes! 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 And I'm gonna get all 3 of my bonuses too. Hell yeah! Lead a lap, most laps led. Obviously finishing ahead of 15th. That's another victory. Hell yes! We got that one pretty handedly too. We had to hold off Peterson, and I did screw up there pretty good for a second. I don't know what the hell I was doing or what I was thinking. But take the lead at the first lap, the first corner, and just drive away with it. That's what I'm talking about. Second win on the season. Oh, I'm amped up. Oh, that's good stuff. And we're going to send it down to victory lane and get a word from Jason Jackson.
Woo-wee! Second win on the season, can you believe that? I got another checkered flag to go along with the other one that I didn't get. Apparently the other track didn't have one to give me. They must have only had the one. But either way, I got one now. The 488 Hot Rod, it ran good all day. Turned real good. It was another best car. It's the only car we got, but it was the best car. Sponsors, of course, got to thank the sponsors. Crazy Jacks, Dunbars, Greenwich Haulers, JL's Chicken Shack, thank you, boys. We got you another AA. We're making a run at that championship now, boys. Jason Jackson is coming for the title.
There we go. I don't know. Do I really even need that last engine upgrade? I mean, I'm not like turning the fastest laps, mind you, but that's like 10 grand I wouldn't need to spend that could go towards the next program. I don't know. Might just have to finish out this season, see if I can make a run at that championship even without getting it. That's something I'm going to have to think about. But victory number 2 in the 4th race of the season. There's 110 points. Most laps led even. That's money. Oh, show me the money. That's what I want to see that. Woo! 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 $4,400 a whole $5 in expenses. That's fine. That means we're bringing home basically the most that we can. That's, I believe, the biggest paycheck Jason Jackson's ever got. All of the sponsorship bonuses, hell yes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I love it. I love it. Jason Jackson wins. Anoka. Jason Jackson dazzled the crowd at Anoka on April 8th and brought home the AA. Although JJ has 2 top 5 finishes this season in the dirt circuit, some fans are also critics. Joe Roundtree from Somerton said JJ is a model citizen and my personal idol, but now he needs to seal the deal. He needs to go get that championship. That's what he needs to do. It's probably how it finishes, but we don't know. NASCAR Heat Weekly doesn't send us that next page. And there we go. Wait, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Holy hell! Beating out Peterson by 1 point. 1 point with the 2 wins on the season, and Jason Jackson is leading the point standings. Oh boy, howdy. We are gonna make a run at this thing. Woo, that's exciting. Well, and Togo Building Supplies wants to get on the car. They see the potential in Jason Jackson. They say, hey, we want to give you money. So, Give me a moment here. I'm gonna have to look at these sponsors now. Dunbar's might finally have to come off the car. Hey, they got 2 WAs, okay? They got 2 victories, and I think it might be time to move on. But give me a minute. I'm gonna have to look at some things here. Okay, I think I got them basically where I want them. Again, I like things being a little bit more assured. But we did have to drop Dunbar's. We also dropped JR's Chicken Shack. It's been a pleasure having you boys on the team. Appreciate all your support. But Greenwich Haulers gonna be moved to the side, and that's if we lead the most laps. That's not a guarantee, but that'd be $900 if I can. As long as I get a top 5, which should be doable at this point, that's $425. But if I can win a race, Togo Building Supplies, they'll give me $1,200. So if I can go out and basically do exactly what I just did at Anoka, that'd be best case scenario. That would be all 3 of these bonuses. Most laps led, obviously 5th place or better, and 1st place. So that would be some serious money if I can pull that off. So only time's going to tell. And if I absolutely... Oh, I don't want to do that. Hold on, go back. There. Leave those just like that. Welcome to the team, boys. We've got $1,400 in the bank account. That's definitely that engine upgrade. But I got some thinking to do on that. If I can win races with it already is the way that it is, do I really need to purchase that upgrade and throw 10 grand away? Or do I keep that and, leave that in the bank and just let that continue to build going towards the next racing series? That is, if I can obviously win the championship. So we got some time to figure that out, and time's only going to tell with the way that these next few races turn out. But that's going to be it for this one. Another big episode. Probably, at this point, shouldn't have threw away those other 2 races just to bank that money. We probably would be a lot better off in the point standings right now. The fact that we're leading the points, that's big, but that points lead could be even better if I wouldn't have done that. But again, I wasn't expecting these results, and I was more worried about getting enough money for that final upgrade that I might not need anyway. But that's gonna be it for now. I'm just rambling at this point. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you're so inclined to do so, head over to Twitch. Give me a follow over there. Streaming every Tuesday and Thursday night starting at 11:30 p.m. Streaming all types of games over there. So that's it for this one. I am D. I am the Grim Gamer. And until next time, we'll see you then for another episode of Jason Jackson's career in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. Looking for pictures for my thumbnail, I just happened to notice this, and I just got a question. I've noticed that the flag man actually does wave the flag and everything, but when we're just going green, does he literally just sit there and just hold the flag like that? Don't your arms kind of get tired? You can put the flag down for a minute, bud.